I think the title of this vlog is going to be a Geordie and a Californian in London. Cheers now. No problem. It was much easier in Glencoe where there was no one else about.
See, I almost find it easier with like everybody about, because everybody here's a tourist, so we can just look like we're like talking to our friends at home, right? If we had friends.
We eventually made it down here, got a few hours sleep. We've just been to McDonald's for breakfast, picked up the Californian. Why did you not bring a digital camera, Gus?
Because I like to be edgy and you know, push the boundaries of my art and
push the boundaries of your art.
Actually, it broke after Iceland, so it's being repaired.
Did it really break?
Yeah, it did. It's not weatherproof, so I'm much preferring like the London weather today. Steven came a bit over-prepared. He came prepared for the Arctic Circle.
I've already had to take one layer off and put it back in the bag because it is. I forgot how warm it is down south. It really is. Yeah. It must be about 5 or 6 degrees warmer today.
It's going to be about. I think it's going to be about 12 degrees today.
This coat. I think the coat and the hat. I'm only wearing the hat because my hair's such a mess.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Then film photography is just like, oh, those bricks look cool. I'm just gonna take a picture of some bricks. Sweet.
So today's vlog is brought to you from London. Met up with a friendly Californian and now we're on a rooftop terrace with St Paul's Cathedral in the background. He's wasting the...
I'm wasting the film. I got 2 more shots. I think I've taken more pictures of raindrops and twigs than anything else. So I mean, that's a waste of money, really, isn't it? But whatever. We'll see how that comes out. It's all about the art, guys. It's all about the art.
People might be asking to bring back Californian Snowman after this episode.
I'm taking that personally.
Good job I didn't arrange to come down last week, otherwise this video might have looked very much like the Skye and Glencoe video with all of the feet of snow that we had.
Really?
So the idea of this trip was to leave Blythe at 11 PM, get here at 6 AM, walk around all day, take some pictures, make some vlog, and then leave at 11 PM, then back home 6 AM Sunday morning. Hopefully I'll get some sleep on the bus on the way back. I got about 4 or 5 hours on the way down, and Gus is already down his first roll of film.
Yes, there it is.
I've come down to London, 1 camera, 1 lens, to just really push my creativity. Where normally, obviously, when I went to Glencoe and Skye, really enjoyed the trip, but I took far too much equipment, had 3 cameras, loads of lenses, flash guns, multiple tripods, filters, everything else, and it was really good, but sometimes it's a bit hard to take the shot when you're thinking of what gear to use. So this trip, Gus suggested I just bring down the 1 camera and 1 lens. although I did cheat a little bit because I didn't bring a prime lens. It is a zoom lens I brought, so I have got a little bit of flexibility. Just brought the standard kit lens down in 18-55, so I have got a little bit of zoom, but not too much to cheat. I couldn't have just brought a prime, that would have bbeen too much. What lens is on that? 50. Just a 50. So Gus is doing this proper old school. He's got his film camera with his 50mm lens. Is it a full frame camera? So so Gus has got his 35mm film camera with a 50mm. What aperture? Max aperture? Variable.
1.8.
Oh, so he's got a 50mm 1.8. So he's really doing this the very traditional artsy way of doing this. For the street photographer.
No autofocus. It does have a light meter though, which if it didn't, I have one film camera without a light meter, and I tried to take shots, and it was just all white or all black. So I thought light meter would be important. I've stopped dancing for a moment to let him do his shot. I'll exit.
Because he was fun. Pretty happy what I've got so far. I've got some nice footage, got some nice little clips. For me, the second half of the day is probably going to yield the better images. I think when the sun starts to go down and all of the lights start coming up, to me that's when London becomes an amazing city for photographs. So I wasn't sure how this would work, just bringing one camera and lens down to London, but one thing's for sure, it's definitely been a lot lighter on the shoulders and back, not having to carry loads of gear around. Occasions so far that I wished I had another lens. There was a couple of times down by Tower Bridge before that I think that I would have liked to have had a wider lens. There's been a couple of times when I went round Borough Market that I would have liked to have a little bit more zoom, but apart from that, you know, it's worked really well. Not quite sure why I take all them cameras and lenses to weddings now, so maybe it's just might try the one lens, one camera at the next wedding I do. Maybe. Probably not. I was feeling a bit tired, so I just got myself a coffee from McDonald's. Just see there was some colour, so I had to think where I was, and I decided to head over to Buckingham Palace. So just arrived at Buckingham Palace just in time, got some great colour. Over behind it, round the trees. I started getting a few shots, and even then I was a bit disappointed because the colour sort of seemed to die off, but then a few minutes later it's come back and got some fantastic colours. I've been to London a few times and I've photographed Buckingham Palace a few times, but I've never probably getting a shot that I'm happy with. So hopefully one of these is gonna get us a great shot. Hi, so I need to explain what happened next. After getting this image of Buckingham Palace, I walked up the Mall towards Trafalgar Square. I started taking some images there of the fountains, and it was all the lights and starting getting trails. They weren't very good, and I realised that I just couldn't concentrate, and I'm a little bit disappointed in myself because I was looking forward to this time of night, and that's what I've already said earlier on in this vlog. But in hindsight, it was my own fault. I realised during the day that I just walked too many miles. I should have used public transport a little bit more and sort of saved my energy for later on in the night. But it was a nice day, you know, me and Gus, especially when Gus was there, we were enjoying walking around and chatting, and the thought of going down into the tube just wasn't that appealing. I walked up the Covent Garden area, found myself a little pub, got something to eat, had a couple of drinks, and just waited for the coach to arrive. As I didn't sort of do a proper end in London, I'd just like to say thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed it, then please like and subscribe, and hopefully there'll be another adventure coming soon.